falling frame, hearts unnamed, love unclaimed. We froze inside a moving view. The film was warm, the light was blue. You laughed and leaned into the lens. The moment looped, it never ends. Your hair was gold, the air was kind. The flash dissolved our tangled minds. And though the photo came out blurred, it caught what hearts inferred. Your eyes were soft, the light was wrong, but every flaw just made it strong. And in that haze our names became a single frame. Falling frame, we never pose. The beauty hides where no one knows. Each second spills, but you remain inside that frame. Falling frame, our edges fade, but love's the blur that time has made. If moments die but hearts reclaim, we'll stay the same. We watched the print begin to show. The color bled in undertow. You said it's strange, we look so far. I said that's how the best ones are. Your voice turned low, your hand still near. The room grew faint, but you stayed clear. And though the flash began to wane, you lit the grain. The camera shook, the focus slipped, but love was caught where light had dripped. Each pixel hums the quiet hue that looked like you. Falling frame, we never pose. The beauty hides where no one knows. Each second spills, but you remain inside that frame. Falling frame, our edges fade, but love's the blur that time has made. If moments die but hearts reclaim, we'll stay the same. Maybe love's a film that burns too bright for eyes, too slow to learn. Maybe hearts are photographs developed slow through love and laughs. You said we look like we could stay. I said this light won't go away. And though the print began to curl, it held our world. Now years have passed, the tones have changed. The colors faint, the edges strange, but every crease still hums your name. And nothing feels the same. I keep the frame above my bed. The glass reflects what love once said. And though the picture starts to dim, I live in it. If time forgets what love has shown, I'll hold the blur. It feels like home, each fading speck, each softened hue still breathes of you. And when the lens begins to break, our ghost will glow for memory's sake. The photo bends, but hearts remain in every grain. Falling frame, we never pose. The beauty hides where no one knows. Each second spills, but you remain inside that frame. Falling frame, our edges fade, but love's the blur that time has made. If moments die but hearts reclaim, we'll stay the same. Falling frame, still aligned. You live inside this heart of mine. Even when the picture's gone, the feeling lingers on. Falling frame, soft and true, the light still bends around you. If love's a snapshot caught by flame, I'll keep your name. Falling frame, hearts unnamed, love remains.
Honey on vinyl, time gone idle, love so tidal. The record spins a golden hum. Your laughter melts my heartbeat strums. You trace the sleeve, your fingers slow. The song begins, we start to glow. The needle hums, the air feels thick. Your smile is soft, the moment clicks. The walls reflect a faded hue. The world slows down with you. Your eyes in amber, sound in flame. You whisper low, you say my name. And in that tone the dust turns light. The music feels so right. Honey on vinyl, you play my soul in spiral. Every chord and every sigh melts the space between you and I. Honey on vinyl, our warmth so tribal. If love's a groove that won't rewind, then I'm aligned. The record skips, but we don't care. We dance like no one else is there. You spill your tea, I laugh too loud. Our song forgives the crowd. You hum along, offbeat, off key, and that's the best sound left for me. The wax still turns, the room still sways. We hum through lazy days. The light leaks off through tangerine, a gentle frame of what we've been. And though the needle starts to fade, our song has stayed. Honey on vinyl, you play my soul in spiral. Every chord and every sigh melts the space between you and I. Honey on vinyl, our warmth so tribal. If love's a groove that won't rewind, then I'm aligned. Maybe love's not loud or clear, but scratched in songs we keep so dear. Maybe hearts just need the sound to know they're found. You said someday this record fades. I said then let's replay the days. And through the hiss your voice still shines like sugar lines. Now years have passed, the edges wear, but your soft hum still fills the air. The sleeve still smells like jasmine tea. The warmth still hums in key. The vinyl cracks, but I still play. Our golden tone won't fade away. And every spin returns your hand across this promised land. If time forgets the songs we knew, I'll hum them back. They sound like you. Between the static, soft and true, the groove runs through. And when the music starts to slow, I'll find you where the dust lights glow. Our melody repeats, refined, forever and entwined. Honey on vinyl, you play my soul in spiral. Every chord and every sigh melts the space between you and I. Honey on vinyl, our warmth so tribal. If the love's a groove that won't rewind, then I'm aligned. Honey on vinyl, still survival. Our love's been soft, eternal time. Honey on vinyl, sweet revival. The sound of you still rhymes. If love's a track that won't decay, I'll play it every day. Honey on vinyl, love goes spiral. Timeless title. Lavender Minute. Hearts within it. We still spin it. The clock was slow, the light was thin. Your hair caught dust, I breathed it in. You said just stay, the day's not gone. I said this calm's where I belong. The window framed your violet tone. The air felt carved from scented stone. And though the time was barely there, it filled the air. The walls turned soft, the world turned kind. A lavender hush wrapped up my mind. And in that quiet we both knew I bloomed with you. Lavender minute, don't let me finish. I wanna live where time stands still. said this song feels blue. I said it glows the way you do. The clock ticked once, refused again. The room forgot where hours had been. And in that lapse of lilac tone, we found our own. The light bent slow across your face and turned the room to sacred space. No dawn, no dusk, no in between, just lavender sheen. Lavender minute, don't let me finish. I wanna live where time stands still. Lavender minute, we both begin it. Each heartbeat folds to what we feel. If love's a pause, the stars admit I'll live within it. Maybe love's not measured years, but moments soft enough for tears. Maybe peace is time undone, where all the clocks are one. You said we'll fade when night returns. I said then let the daylight burn, and in that glow of violet hue, the world was new. Now evenings hum that same perfume. The scent of you still fills the room. The shadows fall where we once leaned. Your ghost still shines between. Each ticking hand just loops again. I chase the hour where you've been. And though the night forgets your tone, I'm not alone. If love could live in frozen space, I'd keep that time. Your face to face between the dusk and morning's door forevermore. And when tomorrow starts to call, I'll turn the hands and stop them all. The second bends, the hour gives in. You're where I've been. Lavender minute, don't let me finish. I wanna live where time stands still. Lavender minute, we both begin it. Each heartbeat folds to what we feel. If love's a pause, the stars admit I'll live within it. Lavender minute, still infinite. You hum beneath my every sigh. Lavender minute, I'm still in it. Your warmth replays inside my sky. If time forgets the place we sit, I'll bloom within it. Lavender minute, hearts within it. Love infinite.
Lemon sleeves, sunlight weaves, heart believes. You wore that yellow sweater loose, a quiet smile, no need for use. The morning light bent through your hair, the world felt soft, the room aware. You poured the tea, your hand half shook, I caught your laugh, your sideways look. And in that glow of citrus hue, the air just smelled like you. The dust was gold, the time stood slow. You hummed a tune I used to know, and though the moment barely moved, it felt like truth approved. Lemon sleeves, gentle tone, you make the sunlight feel like home. Every breath, a calm reprieve, I never want to leave. Lemon sleeves, soft and new, you turn gray skies into blue. If love's a light that softly grieves, it shines through lemon sleeves. We walked through air that smelled like spring, you laughed laughter shook the clouds to sing. You said, I wish this day would stay. I said it will in some small way. The breeze pulled gold across your skin. I touched the edge you folded in. And though the time was half asleep, that glow was mine to keep. The color warm, the texture kind. You caught the corner of my mind. And though the years may twist and leave, I'll dream in lemon sleep. Lemon sleeves, gentle tone. You make the sunlight feel like home. Every breath, calm reprieve. I never want to leave. Lemon sleeves, soft and new. You turn gray skies into blue. If love's a light that softly grieves, it shines through lemon sleeves. Maybe love's not loud or clear. It glows in things that stay sincere, like fabric faded by the sun, but still outshines everyone. You said you stare too long again. I said I'm caught where light begins. And in that hush, the room turned gold. Our warmth took hold. Now every time I see that hue, the world recalls a bit of you. The cups still shine, the air still bends to where that morning ends. Your sweater gone, but still remains a photograph with folded stains. And though the thread began to fray, its glow won't fade away. If love is sewn in memory, then yours still clings inside of me. Each color hums, each fiber breathes the ghost of lemon sleeves. And when the day forgets your face, I'll find you in that mellow space where sunlight hums, where silence weaves. My heart believes. Lemon sleeves, gentle tone. You make the sunlight feel like home. Every breath a calm reprieve. I never want to leave. Lemon sleeves, soft and new. You turn gray skies into blue. If love's a light that softly grieves, it shines through lemon sleeves. Lemon sleeves, worn and free. You're the calm that stays with me. Even if the day must fade, your glow is made. Lemon sleeves, sweet and true. The world turns soft, remembering you. If love's a hue that never leaves, it blooms in lemon sleeves. Lemon sleeves. Heart believes. Love weaves. Lemon sleeves. Sunlight weaves. Heart believes. You wore that yellow sweater loose. A quiet smile, no need for use. The morning light bent through your hair. The world felt soft, the room aware. You poured the tea, your hand half shook. I caught your laugh, your sideways look. And in that glow of citrus hue, the air just smelled like you. The dust was gold, the time stood slow. You hummed a tune I used to know. And though the moment barely moved, it felt like truth approved. Lemon sleeves, gentle tone. You make the sunlight feel like home. Every breath a calm reprieve. I never wanna leave. Lemon sleeves, soft and new. You turn gray skies into blue. If love's a light that softly grieves, it shines through lemon sleeves. We walked through air that smelled like spring. Your laughter shook the clouds to sing. You said, I wish this day would stay. I said it will in some small way. The breeze pulled gold across your skin. I touched the edge you folded in. And though the time was half asleep, that glow was mine to keep. The color warm, the texture kind. You caught the corner of my mind. And though the years may twist and leave, I'll dream in lemon sleeves. Lemon sleeves, gentle tone. You make the sunlight feel like home. Every breath a calm reprieve. I never wanna leave. Lemon sleeves, soft and new. You turn gray skies into blue. If love's a light clothes and things that stay sincere like fabric faded by the sun but still outshines everyone. You said you stare too long again. I said I'm caught where light begins, and in that hush the room turned gold. Our warmth took hold. Now every time I see that hue, the world recalls a bit of you. The cups still shine, the air still bends to where that morning ends. Your sweater gone but still remains a photograph with folded stains. And though the thread began to fray, its glow won't fade away. If love is sown in memory, then yours still clings inside of me. Each color hums, each fiber breathes the ghost of lemon sleeves. And when the day forgets your face, I'll find you in that mellow space where sunlight hums, where silence sweeps. My heart believes. Lemon sleeves, gentle tone, you make the sunlight feel like home. Every breath a calm reprieve, I never wanna leave. Lemon sleeves, soft and new, you turn gray skies into blue. If love's a light that softly grieves, it shines through lemon sleeves. Lemon sleeves, gentle tone, you make the sunlight feel like home. Every breath a calm reprieve, I never wanna leave. Lemon sleeve, soft and new, you turn gray skies into blue. If love's a light that softly grieves, it shines through lemon sleeves. It shines through lemon sleeves. Lemon sleeves. Heart believes. Love weaves.
Lullaby touch, soft as hush, gin rush. The night falls slow across your skin. The air hums low, I breathe you in. Your hair spills calm across my chest. The world forgets to make a mess. You said it's strange how quiet feels. I said that's how forever heals. And in that hush, the stars aligned. Your hand found mine. The room dissolved in amber light. Your voice the only sound inside. And though the clocks refused to move, we swayed and grew. Lullaby touch, soft and warm. You're the peace before the storm. Every breath a tender chord, a love I can't afford. Lullaby touch, pure and kind. You play your song inside my mind. If dreams could sing in quiet hues, they'd sound like you. You traced the air, your fingers slow. I felt the hum, the night would show. The moon leaned down, the curtain side. Our shadows danced and then complied. You whispered, don't forget this scene. I said it's carved in what I mean. And though the dark began to lean, we stayed serene. The silence bent, the moment grew. Each second dressed in shades of you. And though the world was fast asleep, your light ran deep. Lullaby touch, soft and warm. You're the peace before the storm. Every breath a tender chord, a love I can't afford. Lullaby touch, pure and kind. You play your song inside my mind. If dreams could sing in quiet hues, they'd sound like you. Maybe love's a sleeping tone, a heartbeat played in undertone. Maybe calm's the loudest sound when two hearts both slow down. You said it's okay to stay. I said I wouldn't leave anyway. And in that stillness truth was born. to rest in your form. Now every night hums that refrain. Your ghost still warms the cool terrain. The sheets still hold your faded trace, like lullabies that time replaced. The light still hums against the wall. The echoes move, they still recall. And though the night forgets your name, it hums the same. If dreams could reach beyond the dawn, I'd hum the tune you slept upon. If love could live in breath and hush, you'd be that touch. The stars could fall, the sky could fade, but your soft warmth is always made. And even when my eyes are closed, I feel you most. Lullaby touch, soft and warm. You're the peace before the storm. Every breath a tender chord, a love I can't afford. Lullaby touch, pure and kind. You play your song inside my mind. If dreams could sing in quiet hues, they'd sound like you. Lullaby touch, don't depart. You're the hum beneath my heart. Even when the night grows new, I still dream of you. Lullaby touch, calm and true. You're the stillness I fall into. If love's a song that never ends, I'll hum again. Lullaby touch, love and hush, soft enough. Midnight Polaroid, time destroyed, hearts employed. We caught the flash, the moment stayed. Your laugh half glowed, the corners frayed. The film still warm inside my hand. Our shadows spilled like contraband. You leaned too close, I held my breath. The light went white, we both half left. And though the picture came out wrong, it felt like home all along. The edges blurred, the color bled. Your eyes still glowed in silver thread. And though the frame began to fade, the love remained. Midnight Polaroid, our small world employed. Each second caught in sweet disguise. Midnight Polaroid, a love undeployed, still humming softly through the skies. If time forgets what hearts enjoyed, I'll keep our midnight Polaroid. You pinned the print above your bed, said every night it hums instead. The streetlight spilled across your floor. I swore I'd seen that look before. You said I like that we look wrong. I said that's how we both belong. And though the photo's out of tune, it hums of you. The colors twist, the focus drifts, but meaning lives in blurry gifts. And though it ages in the frame, it feels the same. Midnight Polaroid, our small world employed. Each second caught in sweet disguise. Midnight Polaroid, love undeployed, still humming softly through the skies. If time forgets what hearts enjoyed, I'll keep our midnight Polaroid. Maybe love's a photograph, too fast to keep, too soft to laugh. Maybe time's a broken flash that burns then fades to ash. You said the dark can hide us well. I said that's where the realness dwells. And though the night dissolved in tone, we glowed alone. Now every print turns pale and gray, but ours still hums its quiet way. The corners curl, the ink still clings like ghosts of sweeter things. I hold it close when nights grow long. The silence hums our silent song. And though it fades in morning's view, it feels brand new. If hearts could print what words can't show, the flash would hum what we both know between the lines. The silver burns our Midnight Polaroid, our small world employed, each second caught in sweet disguise. Midnight Polaroid, of undeployed, still humming softly through the skies. If time forgets what hearts enjoyed, I'll keep our midnight Polaroid. Still breathing warm through celluloid. Midnight Polaroid, sweet and cloyed. The night repeats our joy alight. If time replays what hearts destroyed, we'll bloom in Polaroid. Love employed.
Motel Gravity, fall with me, softly free. We stop beneath the silver sign, a faded moon, a neon line. You said let's stay, the night feels slow. I said we've nowhere else to go. The air was thick, the keys were cold. Our stories half our hands still told. You laughed and said this room's a phase. I smiled, let's float for days. The fan hums low, the curtains breathe. The clock forgets what to believe. And in the hum of vacancy you fell with me. Motel Gravity pulls you close to me. In this room the world stands still. Motel Gravity, sweet simplicity. We bend the dark to what we feel. If love's a fall we can't defy, then let's not try. You trace the dust along the wall, your fingers slow, the silence small. I caught your gaze, the ceiling dim, the night spun soft around the rim. You said we'll leave before the dawn. I said by then we'll both be gone. The TV hummed, the signal weak, but hearts still speak. The city slept beyond our glow, the air stood thick, the clock said no. And though the stars forgot to see, you fell with me. Motel Gravity pulls you close to me. In this room the world stands still. Motel Gravity, sweet simplicity. We bend the dark to what we feel. If love's a fall we can't defy, then let's not try. Maybe love's not meant to rise, but drift in rooms with borrowed skies. Maybe peace is gravity between your breath and me. You said the world feels soft tonight. I said that's what makes it right. And in that hum of amber air we hung somewhere. Now years have passed, the road's gone gray, but that old sign still hums the same way. The letters fade, the paint has peeled, but something never healed. I drive by slow, the rooms still glow like echoes from a long ago. And though the beds are empty now, I still know how. If gravity could keep us near, I'd fall again without the fear. Between the hum, the light, the key, you're pulling me. The stars lean close, the ground gives way, but hearts like ours don't drift away. The night replays its silver plea, fall here with me. Motel Gravity pulls you close to me. In this room the world stands still. Motel Gravity, sweet simplicity. We bend the dark to what we feel. If love's a fall we can't defy, then let's not try. Motel Gravity.
that can't comply. I'll fall, I'll fly. Motel Gravity. Fall with me. Endlessly.
Our little orbit, can't ignore it. Heart still orbit. We spin around the same old room. The walls hum quiet. Afternoon, your laughter drifts through silver air. A calm I can't compare. You pour the tea, I count the moons. We move in tiny, patient tunes. You said we're small, but we still glow. I said that's all I need to know. The world outside keeps racing on, but here it feels like nothing's gone. And though the time forgets to start, we orbit heart to heart. Our little orbit slow and kind. The sun revolves inside your mind. Every turn the world renews. I keep my course in you. Our little orbit calm and true. I find my peace revolving you. If love's a pull that won't subside, I'll stay inside. The ceiling spins in quiet grace. Your breath keeps rhythm in this space. The stars above don't need to know we've made our sky below. You said it's strange how close we feel. I said the distance makes it real. And though we never leave this place, we move in grace. The clock stands still, the windows glow. The night forgets to tell us go. And though the world might fall apart, we orbit heart to heart. Our little orbit slow and kind. The sun revolves inside your mind. Every turn the world renews. I keep my course in you. Our little orbit calm and true. I find my peace revolving you. If love's a pull that won't subside, I'll stay inside. Maybe love's a gravity that bends the light but sets us free. Maybe hearts don't fall, they turn till everything they touch will burn. You said I'm scared of where we'll go. I said we're stars, we're built to glow. And in that hush of silver hue, the world revolved in you. Now mornings hum the same refrain. Your orbit calls me home again. The day begins, the air expands. The pulse still hums between our hands. The sky may shift, the planets fade, but not the love we've softly made. Each time I breathe, the air feels new. It moves like you. If time could break this gravity, I'd fall again willingly. Between the stars, between the tone, you're where I'm thrown. The light bends slow, the dark feels near, but your soft hum is what I hear. And though the night forgets the art, we orbit heart to heart. Our little orbit slow and kind. The sun revolves inside your mind. Every turn the world renews. I keep my course in you. Our little orbit calm and true. I find my peace revolving you. If love's a pull that won't subside, I'll stay inside. Our little orbit never ends. We loop again where silence bends. Even if the stars divide, I'll drift beside. Our little orbit soft and bright. You're my space, my satellite. If love's a spin that can't rewind. Heart still rising. Light in silence. You woke me up with quiet eyes. The morning hid in slow sunrise. The sheets were warm, the air was thin. I felt the world breathe breathe out, breathe in. You said it feels too calm to end. I smiled, then let's not pretend. The light spilled gold across your skin, like love had just begun again. The window blurred, the sky half white. Your voice still hung inside the light. And though the sun began to climb, it stopped for us in time. Pale horizon, soft and slow. You're the calm I want to know. Every breath the day might take. You're the glow it makes. Pale horizon, still and kind. You paint your warmth across my mind. If love's the line the sky can't hide, you're on my side. Outside the open pane, the air smelled like a light refrain. Your hair caught gold, the clouds stood shy. The world reflected through your sight. You said the sky feels white today. I said that's where our dreams still stay. And though the streets began to move, we stayed and grew. The city hums beneath our floor, but peace like this asks nothing more. And even when the colors fade, the warmth we made. Pale horizon, soft and slow. You're the calm I want to know. Every breath the day might take. You're the glow it makes. Pale horizon, still and kind. You paint your warmth across my mind. If love's the line the sky can't hide, you're on my side. Maybe love's not loud or deep, but mornings we forgot to keep. Maybe peace is found in glow that stays when hearts let go. You said the sun will move away. I said but light will always stay. And in that hush the room turned white. You filled the sky. Now evenings hum that same soft hue. The clouds still drift like thoughts of you. The skyline bends in gold and blue, as if it always knew. The coffee cools, the air turns thin. Your shadow rests where we had been. And though the day begins to fade, the calm remains we made. If love could stay in skies designed, then ours would live between the lines. No storm could shake the hues we knew. The light of you. And when the dawn forgets to rise, I'll find your warmth in my sunrise. The world may change, but still I find your glow alive. Pale horizon, soft and slow. You're the calm I want to know. Every breath the day might take. You're the glow it makes. Pale horizon, still and kind. You paint your warmth across my mind. If love's the line the sky can't hide, you're on my side. Pale horizon, don't decay. Your light still hums my yesterday. Even if the sun must hide, you're by my side. Pale horizon, soft and true. The world still breathes the shade of you. If love's the dawn that won't divide, you're my sunrise. Heart still rising. Love in silence. Paper balcony. Hearts in reverie. Soft and free.
built a world from cardboard skies, a little room where silence sighs. You hung your dreams with tape and pins. I let the summer seep within. The city hums below our feet, but here it's slow, it's bittersweet. You said this view could be our sea. I said that's fine with me. The wind was warm, the dusk was kind. You leaned your head against my mind, and though the stars refused to stay, you felt that way. Paper balcony, our small infinity, a fragile world, but it's enough. Paper balcony, folded memory, we built this piece from broken stuff. If love's a dream that's meant to flee, you're still with me. We watched the neon fade and glow. The night forgot which way to go. You whispered lines from songs you knew, and I forgot the world for you. The railing shook, the air turned cool, the streetlights danced our golden rule. You said I'll stay till morning's hue. I said I'll stay there too. The sky leaned close, the lights went dim. You hummed a tune, I followed in, and though the walls began to fade, the calm we made. Paper balcony, our small infinity, a fragile world, but it's enough. Paper balcony, folded memory, we built this piece from broken stuff. If love's a dream that's meant to flee, you're still with me. Maybe love's a thing we build from fragile hands, from time stilled. Maybe hearts don't need to last, just hum softly through the past. You said this won't survive the rain. I said then let's not feel the same, and in that glow of cheap design, you felt divine. Now years have blown the pain away, the paper tears, the night turns gray, but still I stand where we once dreamed and hum the light we'd schemed. The traffic hums the same old tune, the air still holds your afternoon, and though the world replaced our view, I still see you. If time could fold the way we did, I'd hide inside the life we hid, between the dust, the hum, the sea, our balcony. And when the dawn begins to climb, your laugh still loops through every time. Each echo glows, each shadow gleams, you live and seem. Paper balcony, our small infinity, a fragile world, but it's enough. Paper balcony, folded memory, we built this piece from broken stuff. If love's a dream that's meant to flee, you're still with me. Paper balcony, still part of me, I see your light through every storm. Paper balcony, soft symmetry, you kept the city warm. If love's a world that fades too soon, you're still my room. Paper balcony, soft and free. Stay with me. Paper heartbeat, soft repeat. Love discreet. I wrote your name on folded lines, the paper bent like quiet signs. The ink still wet, the truth still shy. Your shadow glowed beneath the sky. You smiled and said don't read too much. I laughed and said I always blush. Our fingers met on empty ground and made a softer sound. Your voice was light, your tone unsure, but every pause just meant I'm yours. And though the air was sharp and sweet, I heard your paper heartbeat thin and true. Every fold still hums of you. Every word I couldn't send still beats again and again. Paper heartbeat faint and near, you echo softly in my ear. If love was fragile, torn apart, you'd still restart. The note you left was half a phrase, but half was all I need these days. The letters curled, the corners frayed, but still they hum the words you made. I keep it safe between old books, your smile pressed in how it looks. And though the years may crease the sheet, it still repeats your beat. You said we're just a passing spark, I said then light me through the dark. And in that hush of folded air, your pulse was written there. Paper heartbeat thin and true. Every fold still hums of you. Every word I couldn't send still beats again and again. Paper heartbeat faint and near, you echo softly in my ear. If love was fragile, torn apart, you'd still restart. Maybe love's not carved in stone, but ink in hands that feel alone. Maybe time won't let it stay, but paper keeps the light that fades. You said it's just a note, not much, but I still live inside that touch. Each line, each loop, each drawn out part still hums inside my heart. Now mornings hum with shades of you. The paper rests but feels brand new. The creases hold what we forgot, the weight of things we almost caught. Your words still glow beneath the stains, like sunlight locked in window panes. And though the ink begins to blur, it still reads I was yours. If distance burns what love had grown, then let this note remain our home. Between the lines, beneath the tear, our hearts still meet somewhere. And when the night forgets your tone, I'll hum the beat I made my own. The rhythm soft, the meaning clear, you're still right here. Paper heartbeat thin and true. Every fold still hums of you. Every word I couldn't send still beats again and again. Paper heartbeat faint and near, you echo softly in my ear. If love was fragile, torn apart, you'd still restart. Paper heartbeat, don't decay. You're the note I still replay. Even if the lines turn pale, your pulse won't fail. Paper heartbeat, calm and kind, you're the fold I can't unwind. If love's a letter time forgot, I'll keep the spot. Paper heartbeat, soft repeat, still complete. Pastel logic, heart's nostalgic, love symbolic. You think in color soft and bright, your mind's a frame of quiet light. You said I never learned the rules, I said that's why your world is cool. You paint the sky in muted blue, I fall in love with every hue. And though the lines don't match the tone, you make it home. The coffee hums, the morning bends, your laughter finds where logic ends. And in that space between our words, the truth is heard. Pastel logic, love's not tropic, it fades but glows in every shade. Pastel logic, hearts melodic, we learn to love the mess we've made. If reason fails and dreams collide, you're on my side. You hum through rain and summer air, your voice dissolves, the world's unfair. You said the mind will never stay, I said then let's just drift that way. You laughed, the light turned pink and gray, your hand in mine was still okay. And though the reasons slipped through time, we stayed in rhyme. The sun leaned close, the air turned kind, your chaos drew the peace I find. And though the world was out of tune, we built our moon. Pastel logic, love's not tropic, it fades but glows in every shade. Pastel logic, hearts melodic, we learn we've made. If reason fails and dreams collide, you're on my side. Maybe love's not meant to make sense. It bends the truth, it breaks defense. Maybe calm is found in blur where hearts occur. You said I'm wrong most of the time. I said that's what makes it rhyme. And in that hush of pastel light, we felt so right. Now years have washed the colors thin, but every tone still breathes within. Your sketch still hangs beside the wall, a proof we meant it all. You used to paint in thought and sound. Now I still trace where love was found. And though the meaning's undefined, you're still my mind. If logic fades and hearts remain, then love's the cure for every brain. Each hue you mixed, each tone you made still doesn't fade. And when the day forgets our art, your color hums inside my heart. No frame can hold, no truth can bind our pastel mind. Pastel logic, love's not tropic, it fades but glows in every shade. Pastel logic, hearts melodic, we learn to love the mess we've made. If reason fails and dreams collide, you're on my side. Pastel logic, softly chronic, you're the note that breaks my tone. Pastel logic, sweetly ironic, you make confusion feel like home. If love's a thought that won't divide, I'll stay inside. Pastel logic, love symbolic, hearts harmonic. Peach overdrive, hearts alive, sweet and high. We drove through summer-colored air. Your hair caught light, the world was fair. The speakers buzzed, your hand was near. You said, let's never disappear. The road was soft, the hum was gold. Our laughter warm, our stories told. The sky fell ripe, the wind stood shy. You smiled, I forgot to drive. The tape was warped, the song replayed. Each note a spark our hands had made. And though the sun began to dive, we felt alive. Peach overdrive, our hearts collide, racing fast through quiet skies. Peach overdrive, the world tonight, we're glowing in our own sunrise. If love's the road we can't survive, I'll gladly drive. Your voice was sweet like melting fruit. You sang off key, my heart took root. The highway bent through silver haze. We moved in loops of burning praise. You said the light won't last too long. I said then play another song. The wheels hum low, the time stood wide. The world just sighed. The signs blurred soft, the stars grew near. Your laugh still rings inside my ear. And though the night began to dive, we're still alive. Peach overdrive, our hearts collide, racing fast through quiet skies. Peach overdrive, the world tonight, we're glowing in our own sunrise. If love's the road we can't survive, I'll gladly try. Maybe love's a neon street that hums beneath our steady beat. Maybe hearts don't need a rest, just speed and trust what feels the best. You said we'll fade when dawn arrives. I said we'll bloom when light revives. And through that blush of coral hue, I flew with you. Now autumn hums a softer tone. The car's long gone, the road's overgrown. But every hum the engine made still glows beneath the shade. The wind still smells like tangerine. Your echo bright in in-betweens. And though the dust replaced our drive, we're still alive. If time could race where hearts collide, I'd spin again through peachy skies. Between the dusk and morning's light, we'd paint the night. The sky could fall, the wheels could fade, but our soft song will never trade. Each hum still runs beneath my veins like summer rain. overdrive. Our hearts collide, racing fast through quiet skies. Peach overdrive. The world denied, we're glowing in our own sunrise. If love's the road we can't survive, I'll gladly drive. Peach overdrive, still alive. Your warmth still hums beneath my touch. Peach overdrive, sweet and wide. You're the rush my heart desires. If love's the spark that keeps me high, then let it fly. Peach overdrive. Hearts alive. Stay and drive.
Small universe, hearts reversed, love rehearsed. We built a world from whispered lines. Your laughter curved between the signs. The floor was dust, the light was thin, but everything began within. You drew the stars with coffee stains. I traced your orbit through the panes. And though the space was small and bare, our galaxy was there. Your hand found mine, the walls turned wide. Our echoes swam through endless tide. And though the sky was out of view, I saw it in you. Small universe where we converse in quiet tones that feel divine. Small universe, love unrehearsed. You spin my heart through endless time. If all the stars forget their verse, we'll stay immersed. You spoke like dawn through painted glass. Your voice turned slow, the moments passed. The radio hummed a broken song, but we both swayed and sang along. You said it's strange how wide it feels. I said that's what the small reveals. And in that hum of golden blur, the world was sure. The clock stood still, the air stood near. The sky bent soft, the stars could hear. And though the night refused to fade, we stayed unmade. Small universe where we converse in quiet tones that feel divine. Small universe, love unrehearsed. You spin my heart through endless time. If all the stars forget their verse, we'll stay immersed. Maybe love's a quiet room where echoes bloom and hearts resume. Maybe space is not that far when I know who you are. You said we're small, but that's okay. I said we shine in our own way. And in that truth, the dark withdrew. The stars were you. Now nights still hum the way we spoke. The ceiling hums in fading smoke. The air still keeps our secret lines drawn soft between the blinds. You're somewhere past the sound of dawn, but I still feel your orbit on. And though you drift beyond the blue, my sky is you. If time could bend around our space, I'd hold your light in my embrace. Each turning star would still align your heart with mine. And when the cosmos fades away, I'll hum the tune we used to play. The world may shrink, but I'll traverse our small universe.
first. Twilight bloom, soft perfume. Love resumes. The evening hums, the sky turns slow. The streetlight breathes a gentle glow. You walk beside the fading hue. The world dissolves to just us two. You said I love when day half sleeps. I smiled, that's when the feeling keeps. The air was warm, your voice was low. The twilight started to overflow. Your hand brushed mine, the moment stayed. Our silhouettes in silver shade. And in that pause the air grew true. The night began with you. Twilight bloom, sweet and shy. You paint the dusk across my sky. Every look a quiet tune. You turn my heart to June. Twilight bloom, soft and real. You're the calm I always feel. If love's a color made for two, it's drawn in you. The park was gold, the lamps were kind. The clouds hung low but undefined. You said I love how nights begin. I said that's where you pull me in. The moon was slow, the breeze was thin. We let the stillness hum within. No words were planned, no plans were new. Just sky and me and you. The air turned pink, your laugh was near. I swear I felt the world disappear. And though the day began to fade, our warmth was made. Twilight bloom, sweet and shy. You paint the dusk across my sky. Every look a quiet tune. You turn my heart to June. Twilight bloom, soft and real. You're the calm I always feel. If love's a color made for two, it's drawn in you. Maybe love's a slow sunrise that hides in softer violet skies. Maybe hearts don't crash or fall, they open when the light is small. You said the dark feels kind tonight. I said that's love without the fight. And in that hush beneath the hue, the night confessed for you. Now every dusk hums that refrain of you. Beneath the lilac rain, the windows gleam, the stars ignite, but still I see your light. Each breeze that sighs against my face still smells of you in violet grace. And though the years drift soft and far, you bloom where evenings are. If time forgets the day we met, I'll find you where the sun has set. Between the gold and silver air, I'll always meet you there. And when the dawn begins to call, your name still hums through it all. The night may fade, the world may move, but I still find your bloom. Twilight bloom, sweet and shy. You paint the dusk across my sky. Every look a quiet tune. You turn my heart to June. Twilight bloom, soft and real. You're the calm I always feel. If love's a color made for two, it's drawn in you. Twilight bloom, don't decay. Your hue still warms my yesterday. Even when the daylight's through, I glow in you. Twilight bloom, soft and true. The sky still hums your blue. If love's a shade the night can't lose, I'll stay in you. Twilight bloom, soft perfume, still you. Velvet bicycle, nights feel cyclical, love so typical. You rode through rain and quiet gray. Your coat half zipped, the clouds at bay. The wheels hummed slow, the city slept. The air still smelled of what we kept. You turned your head, your grin was wide. I felt the pull, I matched your stride. You said the world feels light tonight, and I believed you right. sides, and though the road was barely clear, I stayed right here. Velvet bicycle, soft and slow, you move through dreams I used to know. Every mile feels like a song I've been singing all along. Velvet bicycle, quiet spin, you take me places deep within. If love's a ride through sweet unknown, I'm never going home. We passed the park where summers grew, the swing still wet from midnight dew. You hummed a tune, the stars leaned down, the wheels kept time with hearts unbound. You said it's strange, this calm we find. I said it's peace that hides in mind. Your hair brushed past, your hand stayed near. I steered by feel, not fear. The world was small, the night was wide. Our shadows raced but never tried. And every turn the air would glow like you, I know. Velvet bicycle, soft and slow, you move through dreams I used to know. Every mile feels like a song I've been singing all along. Velvet bicycle, quiet spin, you take me places deep within. If love's a ride through sweet unknown, I'm never going home. Maybe love's two wheels in time, moving steady, not in line. Maybe hearts just need to roll to learn what makes them whole. You said don't stop when dawn appears. I said your voice is what I hear, and in that hum of morning blue I fell for you. Now years have passed, the road's the same, but every turn still hums your name. The frame still shines beneath the rain, our laughter hums again. The tires hum soft like distant tunes, our rhythm still between the moons. And though I ride this path alone, it still feels like home. If love's a cycle, soft and real, then every spin is how I feel. The night still bends, the lights still gleam, you're still my dream. And when the wheels begin to slow, I'll drift wherever shadows go. For even when the sky turns gray, your glow will stay. Velvet bicycle, soft and slow, you move through dreams I used to know. Every mile feels like a song I've been singing all along. Velvet bicycle, quiet spin, you take me places deep within. If love's a ride through sweet unknown, I'm never going home. Velvet bicycle, don't fade fast, your warmth still hums from every past. Even when the road is gone, your hum goes on. Velvet bicycle, true and kind, you're the frame of all my time. If love's a path that bends and flows, I'll go where you go. Velvet bicycle, heart cyclical, I'm still beside you. On frequency, endlessly. The radio hums a sleepy chord, your voice cuts through a gentle word. You laugh and say the sound's not clear, but still I hear you near. You turn the dial, the static fades, the night hums slow in amber shades. And though the song's from long ago, it feels like home. The melody leaks through the dark, you hum along, you hit the mark. And though the waves drift quietly, they carry me. Warm frequency, you tune through me, every noise becomes your name. Warm frequency, a harmony, glowing soft, we're just the same. If love's a sound beneath the sea, you're all I need to be. Your sweater hums against my skin, the volume low, the world tuned in, the air hums sweet. Our shadows blend, no need to comprehend. You said it's strange how quiet feels. I said it's how our signal heals. The hum between our hearts aligned like perfect time. The static soft, the rhythm slow. The station bends but won't let go. And though the noise consumes the line, you're still in time. Warm frequency, you tune through me. Every noise becomes your name. Warm frequency, our harmony. Glowing soft, we're just the same. If love's a sound beneath the sea, you're all I need to be. Maybe love's not words we find, but quiet chords beneath the mind. Maybe peace is what we tune beneath the fading moon. You said if waves could make us one, I said we're static under sun. And though the air began to freeze, you warmed the breeze. Now every song feels close to you. Each echo hums a shade of blue. The tape still spins in subtle tone. Our station, all my own. You live inside each faded note. In every chord my fingers wrote. And though the airwaves hum apart, you're still my heart. If signals fade through midnight skies, I'll catch your tone through lullabies. Each frequency still hums your name. It sounds the same. And when the air forgets to sing, your warmth will hum through everything. No static loud enough to part our single heart. Warm frequency, you tune through me. Every noise becomes your name. Warm frequency, our harmony. Glowing soft, we're just the same. If love's a sound beneath the sea, you're all I need to be. Warm frequency, you play in me. The waves still hum where dreams reside. Warm frequency, our melody is still drifting slow through endless tide. If love's a tone, eternity, you're all I'll ever be. Warm frequency, through me endlessly. When you call my real name, nothing feels the same. I'm not afraid. You said my name, the world slowed down. The city hum just turned to sound. I never thought that word so plain could melt the edges off my pain. You looked at me, the night stood still. The air grew soft, my pulse could feel. And in your voice I heard my truth. The part I'd lost since youth. You didn't speak like all the rest. You called the name beneath my chest. And in that hush I learned the frame of who I am. When you call my real name, it hums like down through window panes. Every sound a warm embrace that pulls me back to grace. When you call my real name, it burns away my hidden shame. If love's a word we can't contain, then say it again. You said it once beneath your breath, so light it scared the night from death. The echo bloomed, the stars aligned, the world rewrote itself in kind. You smiled and said, you hear that tone? I said it sounds like going home. And though the night forgot to speak, the word was sweet. No title fits, no nickname stays, but yours can calm the hardest days. And though I've changed, the sound remains like quiet rain. When you call my real name, it hums like dawn through window panes. Every sound a warm embrace that pulls me back to grace. When you call my real name, it burns away my hidden shame. If love's a word we can't contain, then say it again. Maybe love's not touch or sight, but hearing truth and in softer light. Maybe peace is found in tone that makes your skin feel like it's known. You said I'll say it one more time. I whispered make it sound like mine. And though the dark began to fade, your voice still stayed. Now mornings hum with that same sound. Your echo lives in everything around. The wind still speaks the way you did. The tone that stirs beneath my ribs. You name me back to who I was, without a reason, without applause. And though the world might shift or stray, your voice still stays. If names can break the weight of years, then yours erased my deepest fears. Each syllable a thread of grace. I still replay your face. And when the noise begins again, I wait to hear you call my name. The sound so clear, the truth so plain, it feels the same. When you call my real name, it hums like dawn through window panes. Every sound a warm embrace that pulls me back to grace. When you call my real name, it burns away my hidden shame. If love's a word we can't contain, then say it again. When you call my real name, the world forgets its pain. Even if the night turns gray, your voice still stays. When you call my real name, I'm whole again the same. If love's a truth we can't explain, just call my name. When you call my real name, nothing feels the same. Say it again. Your echo sweater, soft forever. Hearts remember. You left it draped across my chair, a shade of smoke and midnight air. It held your warmth, it held your scent, the quiet love that never went. The sleeves hung long like half a hug. The thread still hums the songs we dug. And though the fabric starts to fray, your ghost still stays. The collar folds where your neck leaned, the silence breathes where you had been. And though the chill moves through the room, you're still the bloom. Your echo sweater, soft and wide, still holds my calm from when you lied. Every breath still hums your tune like Sunday afternoon. Your echo sweater, faint and kind, still loops around my tired mind. If love's a sound that won't surrender, I'll wear it forever. The yarn's gone pale from winter sun, but every thread still feels like one. I wear it when the rain drifts low and dream of where we used to go. You said don't keep it, it's just old. I said it's how your warmth unfolds. You laughed and left without a word. The quiet stirred. The air still hums your parting tone. The fabric hums like skin on bone. And though it's worn, it feels so near. You're stitched right here. Your echo sweater, soft and wide, still holds my calm from when you lied. Every breath still hums your tune like Sunday afternoon. Your echo sweater, faint and kind, still loops around my tired mind. If love's a sound that won't surrender, I'll wear it forever. Maybe love's not skin or touch, but warmth that lingers just enough. Maybe hearts don't fully fade, they live in things things we've made. You said it's small, it's nothing much, but it still breathes where we both touched. And though the years can change the hue, it feels like you. Now seasons hum their soft repeat, but yours still beats through woven heat. I fold it slow, I never wash the sense, the part I can't demolish. And when the night feels too alone, I pull it close and find your tone. The room hums low, the stars turn tight, you fit just right. If love's the thread that time forgets, then this still hums through silhouette. Each loop still sings, each fold still knows how your echo grows. And when the dawn begins to fade, your warmth remains where it was laid. No word, no wind could cut that tether. It's yours forever. Your echo sweater, soft and wide, still holds my calm from when you lied. Every breath still hums your tune like Sunday afternoon. Your echo sweater, faint and kind, still loops around my tired mind. If love's a sound that won't surrender, I'll wear it forever. Your echo sweater, time zone art, you're the fabric of my heart. Even if the threads decay, your warmth will stay. Your echo sweater, pale and true, the sky still hums the shade of you. If love's a sound that won't dissever, I'll hum forever. Your echo sweater.